Hi, this is Shirish Kulkarni, founder and CEO of Stroth Consultech, into this space of business consulting for last 5 years, helping small and medium businesses to grow. In this initiative called as Hatke, we're talking to various individuals, personalities, industrial leaders, institutional leaders, basically to understand their experiences, their Hatke thought processes and differentiated ways that they have formed their careers and they are leading their ways. We have a great pleasure to have Dhananjay Gokhale with us, who has spent around 7 8 years into largest of the largest corporates that he was in, and last 20 years he has been contributing into the space of project management, being recognized with the world-known organizations in this space, and being effectively bringing out various innovative models, way of thinking, of reaching out how project management is relevant in various nuances of life, businesses, professions. Wonderful, and we call him DG. Actually he is one of he is guru for me in project management. As I call him, I've learned project management from him. So DG, I will call it DG, but great to have you, DG, on the platform.
Thank you. Same here. Good feelings. Chana.
Right. Just to set the ball rolling, it goes back to those years where you were also experimenting with project management, learning it, teaching it from the front. So where did this whole idea came that you have to have innovative ways that you want to adopt in the way that you are teaching it or preaching it or experimenting it or executing it? Where did it all start?
It started long back in my childhood because right since my childhood, the way I got developed, the way people fostered me, nurtured me. I must talk about my grandfather, my father. These people never taught me. These people triggered me to learn. And that's the biggest contribution that these people do. For example, my grandfather never explained me the meaning of any words. That when he used to teach me Shakespeare, when he used to teach me Sanskrit, he never told me that, okay, Dhananjay, the meaning of this particular word is this. Never. He always used to use that word in a context, either in the family context or the operational context, whatever. And then he just used to glance at me. Did you understand the context? And then he asked me, okay, then now find it out from the dictionary. So this spoon feeding was never done. And that is the foundational, damn strong cornerstone. So I never got spoon fed. That is one. Second point is that all these, for example, even in the later career portions also, when I was with Tata Motors or Mercedes-Benz, all the bosses are fantastic. These people never spoon fed, neither they tolerated any chalche mentality. Never. In fact, if you allow me, I would let you know one incident that happened in 93. When I was in Tata Motors Machine Tool Division, I was reporting to Mr. N. Ramji. These are gurus. I was fresh that time and I had been given an assignment to draw the different perspectives, cut sections of the helicopter gearbox. I was a mechanical engineer, and that time Machine Tool Division of a Tata Motors, Telco that time, they were planning to develop one spindle unit or some machine. And hence Ramji gave me an assignment, okay, develop that sections, cut sections, so that our design team will be able to take it forward. And fine, I mean, I took that job and it was a big job. In fact, that time itself, I remember almost A0 sheets, A5, A4, A3. It crossing 50 sheets. It's a big assignment. And Ramji was a man of few words. He is a gold medalist, MTech, Bombay University, IIT, metallurgy. A man of few words. He always used to look at me. He used to see what I was doing. And then it was the last day. It was morning, Wednesday morning. Thursday was the holiday that time. Wednesday morning. And I went to Ramji saying that Ramji, I worked for 2 shifts and the diagrams are ready. And I think that there will not be any mistake. Ramji said, fine, we'll have a cup of tea. And then I was waiting for appreciation. This is a very young fellow, young chap. And Ramji with the glass, the cup of, not even cup, the chai wala, tapri chai. He said, Dhananjay, good. I think you are inefficient in planning or disobedient in executing. 1993. October. I was zapped. 4 words. But if Ramji speaks, it has a damn strong depth. And then he patted my back saying that, look, Dhananjay, you did a fantastic job. But you told me that you worked for consecutive 2 shifts for this particular last day. And was it planned like that? You working for 2 consecutive shifts? I said, no. Oh, then that means you have not planned for working for 2 consecutive shifts. Then why did you work for 2 consecutive shifts? I said, otherwise it would have gone delayed. That's the reason I said, either your planning is inefficient or you must have, spent some time wandered here and there. So execution disobedient. So these different inputs coming from different ways, or for Mr. Baper in Mercedes-Benz, you will not believe, Shirish, I had a good track record, right? And that time when I used to draft the letters to our dealers and all, that time it was a fax. I am talking about 96, 97, 98. So this gentleman, I used to curse him, sorry. But then this gentleman used to tear off my letters. Why? The date is missing. I said, can you not see the content? He used to say that, why should I look into your contents if you don't have the timestamp on the letter? I used to put the dates. Then teared off. Now, Mr. Bapat, why? There is no header footer for this letter. There is no page numbers for this. There is a mistake. He said, look, you may curse me, but remember, your letter is not you. Your A4 sheet is actually the reputation that is being carried to the leaders. And if you are not able to communicate, or if your communication is so hanky-panky, why are you expecting these people to behave? And you have a DMS, dealer management system, and standards. Come on, I mean, so that's how these people were actually. So at the childhood, and they were very well. They're kind people, kind enough, and they always said that, look, there are no shortcuts, man. There are no shortcuts. So you have to. So that's what they said. This slogging. They said slogging we never paid attention to. He always used to say that I never respect slogging, because you do the work very, very continuously, neatly, following the processes, and then in fact you will not have to slog. It's other way around. That's how these.
सुंदर example.
हे अशी लोक होती. म्हणजे my father also, he used to be back at home at same time. Mr. Ramji, I never saw him, not even once. I saw him waiting long till 9 o'clock. Hardly once in a while I could say. 5:30 sharp he used to go out. And that's all. My father used to tell me that if you have not done work in 8 hours, do you think it will happen in 1 hour? They were point blank. Actually. They said, look, this is not the way to do the work, or plan it accordingly. And that actually popped up. And I moved to this particular part. So I paid attention to 2 things. One is that implement and then communicate. Look, I have done it.
Yes.
And hence I am communicating. Say, for example, Microsoft project scheduling. People ask me, I said, even my projects have the schedule. You can send any auditor to me. He said, no, I'm not answerable to any auditor right now. Even otherwise also, I'm doing my freelancing job. But I have an open challenge. Send me any auditor. Let them do any audit that they want to do on my projects. It's not that I am doing because I am facilitating, because it is helping me. Recent training programs also. Why can't I share my experiences? Then why do I really have to go in a very boring mode of slides and slides? Why can't I simply tell the stories and let people ask, okay, then where did you fail? I said, okay, here I failed. Look at Mr. Ramji. So I have a lot of cases of my failures as well. In communications, I have failed. So I said, okay, look, this is the story. And now then, okay, what happens in the hope? So even today, I can proudly say, in no project management training, I have ever quoted any case of large project and big project. Because never. Because those projects are good to admire, but we are not there to admire. We are there to learn. And learning happens when the things are close to heart. Bombay Metro project cannot be close to your heart. As a learner of a project, it can be close to your heart as a commuter. But if I want to learn something, I need to experience it. And for experience, I need to have tremendous emotional proximity and then intellectual proximity. But then can I not simply ask them, okay, hey, you want to construct your home? And I just got to know that you had constructed your home. Can you tell me the variance at completion? What is this variance at completion? That's all. Moment the person asks me what is that variance in completion, then I can take him backwards. So it's a interest development has started right since childhood. Because I never got the direct answers of the any word. I was presented to the situations where words are used.
So, what I'm hearing is basically about individuals who are absolutely precise on what they want, expect, not spoon feeding or giving the answers directly, making you to introspect, think, learn, reflect. And I think then the second tenet that is very evident is the way even I have learned project management from you. What I found differentiated is definitely the examples, the lucid way of explaining and explaining in the very grassroots level language without any jargon. When we look at something as formal as PMBOK, project management body of knowledge, PDF file, I mean, it is extremely dry. आणि डीजी कसं घेतात तर ते he makes it so relevant to your life.
True. That's how. So since you wanted to know the roots of the innovative ways, I don't know whether it is innovative. I used to bring it back to close to heart. And anything that is close to heart has to be innovative. It will be innovative. Even if I don't think that I need to innovate, even if I pay attention to that, how will it be close to the heart of the people who want to learn? In turn, it will turn innovative.
And I think with maybe you taught project management initially in a standard methodical way, and I see example of many examples of you contributing back to the project management formally. And PMI is a well-known institute, project management institute, USA, who has acknowledged that contribution. For example, if at all you worked with 37 large clients for a continuity of projects, maybe around 500 such projects, and maybe thousands of other projects that you would have kind of guided through. That gives an immense amount of knowledge. So I believe your methodology is to build that body of knowledge first and give those extracts. Maybe जे आपण बोलत होतो की 184 clippings for that matter of individuals speaking of their own experiences.
True.
Sir, Ashish methodology आहे का म्हणजे I'm just trying to understand and decipher your approach.
Yes, it is. It is a methodology like this. I'll tell you what is the methodology or what is the theme of this entire probably drama that you would like to call. So last 20 years that I'm doing probably. But then the theme is simple. See, if I go to any organization asks me, I mean, nowadays people don't ask, honestly, touch wood. People say that, okay, would you help us? So that even today, sometimes I have to tell the organization that what exactly that you can expect from me. Or what is where I can contribute. So I tell them what I will not do. First, I tell them that I will not write your processes. Second, I will tell them that I will not develop the schedules for your project. But then what do? I say, look, I will not also assure you that your projects will be on time. And there somebody gets zapped. Hey, so you will help us, but you are not guaranteeing that your projects will be on time. Formal authority, then I can guarantee you. Then they understand that a catalytic reaction, a catalyst cannot be made accountable. So I said, okay, look, I am joining your organization as a catalyst. If you want me to make it happen, I will do it. Reaction will happen. But who is the user of reaction? You, the leader, you, the chairman, you, the managing director. If you don't speak the language that you should be speaking, I will refrain from giving the guarantee of performances. So he said, yeah, then they understand. So what is the deliverable? The deliverable that I give to the organization is your project review meeting will get over in 9 minutes. Now, if you want to do that, I will help you. And then they understand, no, but our project review meetings go for 1.5 hours, 2 hours. I said, yes, I always go to such kind of meetings when I feel little down because those are, those are so funny. It's a comedy, live comedy. 1.5 hours. Somebody asks me, how is the project doing? And somebody bluffs, yeah, wonderful. It's a full comedy. So 1.5, 9 minutes. So why 9 minutes? So I have created 19 questions. You get the answers of these 19 questions. After 4 months, first 12 questions are not necessary because those 12 questions are towards homework. Purely people don't come with the homework to the meeting. I had no option but to put those 12 questions. Your people will start coming for the meeting. Then on the meeting will happen only on 7 minutes, 7 questions. And if the first question is not answered, you will say, okay, we will discuss tomorrow. Thanks. Next. So the answer for the first question is a prerequisite for me asking the 7th question. It's so simple. Then I tell them, look, the training program that you want me to conduct is to make my review meeting in 9 minutes. The training program I'm not conducting for, these people are PMP certified. No, what's the use of PMP certification if these people can't even answer me the question of the project? How is the project doing? Yeah, theek chal raha hai. Te huilers, mi aahe na huil. I'm not here to listen to your hopes. I'm here to listen to your predictions. Until the time you don't understand the difference between hopes and predictions, you can't even think of managing the projects. So speak in terms of predictions. Hope I respect, but predictions I will listen to. So once these people understand what you mean by that, and then slowly things come into picture. Then people sitting in the class, I don't tell them, no, we'll go for 4 days class and 7 days class. We will first ask them to narrate the project. Say, for example, project charter. I give them the template and I said, write whatever you want to write. But when you'll present, I will give you only 9 minutes. You are supposed to read something that you have written. And if you add in between, you will see what happens. And the second style that I go ahead with is, now that you have read, assume that you are absent, but still we want to conduct the kickoff meeting. So your buddy will read the project charter. When your buddy reads the project charter and the stakeholders understand, that's all. You have developed your second in command and you have the articulated document that really makes the purpose of the charter. So when we go ahead like this, people see the benefit into that. I want to communicate, Shirish, before I come to the innovative part of the drama and videos and all. But recently, 2 lawyer firms come forward. Can you believe? Yeah. And all these people say that, Digi, if you would do this, it is a miracle. I said, hold on. Don't say miracle because it is your effort. At the most, I can accept it is a miracle. Miracle for you thought that it will be helpful. That's a miracle, bro. But having thought it is helpful. Oh, you did it. Actually, I didn't do it. I just said that I went on asking powerful questions. And you went on giving the answers. We recorded the answers. And you saw the difference between answer 1 and answer last. And you liked answer last. And you said, henceforth, I'll give the answers in this particular fashion. That changed your life.
I think that summarizes it well of being a catalyst in true sense. कारण कॅटलिस्टनी कुठेही प्रकारे कुठेही बायस व्यक्त केला आयदर रिएक्टंटच्या बाबतीत किंवा रिएक्शनच्या बाबतीत किंवा आउटकमच्या बाबतीत आय थिंक that actually dilutes its role itself.
And now I'll come to the contribution that you're talking about. The very first mandate that I passed, that I don't want to go to this organization time and again. So unless I am dispensable, I cannot speak for my work.
Kya baat hai?
So what is second deliverable? I said I will develop at least 3 people in your organization, provided you are okay with that. Otherwise, I don't mind. And anyway, I have my time plan that I will not go beyond 8 working days to 10 working days for billability. Ever since 2001, I have not gone beyond 8 days to maximum. Right now, current average is somewhere between 8 to 9. Only those days I believe. And then I have a choice.
8 to 10 days into a month.
That's all.
Wow, wonderful.
The remaining 20 days, I freak out. The drafts, ideas, caricatures, how can I bring in new examples? So those 20 days were necessary per month to continue for another 20 years.
So you would basically sharpen your axe during those 20 days,
Absolutely.
Sharpen your brain,
yes.
Be creative, give time to right side of your brain,
yeah.
Do music,
yes.
Go in nature, yes.
Perfect. If you come to my study room, there is a desk, and next to that there is organ. The next to that there is harmonium. I freak out. I mean, I generally don't go into such kind of rules. But whenever it comes to the project, I don't fit the time, but I fit the process. Because tu kabhi bhi kar, I don't mind. तो शाम को 2 बजे करे, रात को 2 बजे करे तो करे, लेकिन बट फॉलो द प्रोसेस यार. If I ask you how much time will you take to complete this particular activity, हो जाएगा. That's not the answer that I'm asking you. So tell me 50 minutes, tell me 5 days, no issues. So this is how actually it started. So there's these 5 to 10 days, this 10 days limit has always pushed me hard to not to get into the rut.
Ultimate.
And give more than 100% contribution, because when I go to the organization, so when I go to the organization, it's like I'm on a kind of a war front. Unless my mental stability is strong, I can't handle the situations there. And that time I need to be very, very political. Now political means not something that we see. Political means let their intentions be any damn thing, but ultimate goal is common. So ठीक है बाबा, sometimes Sam, sometimes Dam, sometimes Danda, sometimes Bhed, but I should not get worried, or I should not get agitated. कि ठीक है, I am in their organization because people don't understand, because people don't respect. So I need to cultivate that intrinsic willingness. People should come and ask me, DG, we should prepare for this meeting. That's it.
All right. Sir, आता एक क्वेश्चन थोडासा इनोव्हेशनच्या अजूनला जाऊन विचारतो, बिकॉज इट इज मोर रिलेव्हंट राईट इन दिस कॉन्टेक्स्ट, की एंटरप्रेनर्स जे असतात and small and medium businesses मध्ये they have spent 20-25 years, wrote their blood, all money, everything set, and build that project, build that particular business to the level that they are in right now. And so they have that kind of a lethal combination of their willpower, their focus, optimism, difficulties, financial difficulties, आणि त्यामुळे एक असा लेअर तयार होतो त्यांच्या भोवती की मी म्हणतो ते बरोबर आहे, which is evident, and it is respected also, and it is also then translated into their way of success, measure of success, and reason of success. And they do not know that this is a point of failure for them. Eventually, not being open, not being accepting, not being open for change, open for understanding. So, हे जे काही this is a typical kind of a problem that we see. So, यांच्या बाबतीत, if you are trying to enter, they are requesting. See, they are open for requesting, but they might not take you or any kind of suggestion. In fact, that had been my own journey with small and medium businesses where I do business transformation. So, how do you deal with them, and how do you kind of काही ज्ञानबाची मेख सापडली आहे का त्याच्यावर?
नाही, पक्की आहे ज्ञानबाची मेख. So right now, so far we are talking about projects, but projects are the children of vision and mission. In fact, for last 7-8 years, especially from last 3.5 years, if you ask me focused, I actually help small and medium organizations also, not organization help, but the coach to the chief there. Coach to the chief. Now, what do you mean by that? See, I mean, I'll tell the case. Can I, Shirish? A real example.
Absolutely.
There was a person who called me. He's a very senior fellow. In the same, like you said, small and medium. I'll take an example from non-manufacturing to begin with. Other manufacturing examples also, IT examples also. This person has that big organization. It's in big in the sense he has around 140 people working in this organization. He's a legal and finance both. So kind of the statutory compliances and also financial support. This gentleman got interacted with me in one of the Atharvaveda Bhagavad Gita course, and he said, DG, there is a lot of work happening. I work almost for 16 to 17 hours. I said, fine. What's wrong in that then in that case? No. He says, so much of work happening, but I'm not somewhere where I can say that, yes. That's how he's actually told me on the phone. Lot of work is happening. Lots of projects are kicked off. There are a lot of products have created. There are a lot of products in pipeline, but they are not getting into this part. I said, okay, let's discuss this part. So can you help me? He asked me, can you help me? I said, I can help you, but this is not the area that I think you need my help. What you need is between you and me. So it is better you run your organization because you are expert in that, and I totally respect. You know the psychology of your organization, which probably I will take few months to know. So what I would say, we will make your clarity of thought. So yap pashyati sapashyati. Huh? So somebody who looks into it sees that. And that's where he said, I just asked him, okay, can you tell me why do you do something like this? So I get into this. So I actually spend almost 4 and 5 hours with these guys. I go on asking the question. And then these people come up with a normal Control-C, Control-V vision and mission. And then I asked them to explain the meaning of the words. I said, no. That means no meaning actually. So then somebody who has crafted the mission, somebody who has crafted the vision, if that person himself is not clear on the letter and the intent of the word that has been crafted, how can I expect that the last mile will work towards that vision and mission? Right? So this gentleman, then we wrote actually vision mission. I'll send across one image to you. If you wish, you can add it in the video.
Yeah.
We sat for almost 5 hours. Next day afternoon, he said, DG, you will not believe, I had a breakfast in a very calm manner today. And in last 2.5 hours, I have cut off 11 projects. He said, because I myself was not clear on why am I doing something that I am doing. And then we wrote the mission. And then said, what is the connect between vision and mission? To prove that mission is adhered to, what is necessary is vision. This is my mission. This is how I'll behave. So if you ask me my mission, I'll tell you. So my mission is to develop intrinsic willingness, sustainable intrinsic willingness in the sorted out thought process by holding the hands for a short period of time. That's my mission. So that's what I am doing. That's what motivates me. But if somebody asks me, what have you done so far? Because mission is not measurable. Vision has to be measurable. Vision is a state. I have drafted this mission long back in 2000. So till 2000 to 2012, I had a vision. From 2012 to 2020, I have a vision. And now today I am crafting vision. Today is in last 1 month, which will get over by 31st of December. I am crafting the vision for 2026. Mission unchanged. So moment these guys, Smees guys, go back to their vision and mission, very simply drafted, because I see lots of vision and mission, they use dictionaries to find the words.
Complex.
Trust, transparency. Trust, transparency, what do you mean by that on the ground level? Can you communicate that? So, excellence in service, customer delight, hopeless words actually, honestly.
म्हणजे काय
करणार काय तुम्ही कशाला करतोय तसं? So can I quickly share, because something I feel that people should know. Since you had asked me small and medium scale, मराठीत आहे चालेल ना? ती आता मराठीत गडबड झाली सगळी डिस्कशन चालेल. Okay. So you give me one moment actually. So that person, when I went on asking these guys, करतोयस काय तू नक्की? What is that you are doing? Then he, आम्ही हे करतो, आम्ही ते करतो, आम्ही लोकांना अशी मदत करतो, तशी मदत करतो. ते सांगू नको मला. एक्झॅक्ट काय करतोस ते सांग. आता shift the attention upward and see the magic. So for first line जे मराठीत लिहिलंय मी ते, त्या लाईन साठी 2.5 तास गेले माझे, 2.5 ते 3 तास गेले नाही. लोकांना वाटतं देह लिहिलंय. त्यांनी पण he also had one mission. He also had a vision, and then he has actually put it in under his table there. He earlier vision, earlier mission, new vision, new mission, and he openly communicates. I have an email from that fellow. That earlier mission was not motivating me enough. It was there because it was there. But then, and now he has this printed and simple. लोकांना त्यांनी कमावलेला पैसा योग्य वेळी आनंदाने सहजरित्या कुठलाही त्रासाविना त्यांच्या इच्छेनुसार वापरता येण्यासाठी त्यांना मदत करतो. This is the mission for one of your divisions, which helps you, which you claim that you help people in their financial planning. Don't say financial planning. That is your work. What is your mission?
त्यांना मदत करणे.
त्यांना मदत करतो. कशा करता मदत करतो? ध्येय. मग मी त्यांना विचारलं की ओके लुक नाउ इफ दिस इज युअर मिशन, व्हॉट इज द टँजिबिलिटी फॉर दिस मिशन? And I'll come and check. So you tell me the timeline. He said December 2020. But give me the numbers now. He said, okay, though to 2020, till 2020, at least 50 people. 18 to 30. म्हटलं गुड. स्वतःच्या आनंदी वृत्तीने फायनान्शियल प्लॅनिंगची सवय लावणे आणि वार्षिक किमान सरासरी 60,000 ची गुंतवणूक करण्यासाठी उद्युक्त करणे. What he liked in this mission and vision is, he said, you are the first person who has helped me crafting the vision, keeping self away from revenue, targets, this and this. You are helping those guys. In a way, you will also be served. If you help these guys, 18 to 30, पहिल्यांदा तो घाबरला होता. तो म्हणाला, if I help these people to get into the financial planning, and what if they go to somebody else? I said, that's fine. But what if they come to you? Why don't you think like this? If they come to you, they will be a harbinger for you. They will be ambassadors for you. Because what they are getting is not the documents and signatures and bank balance and ROIs. They will get a buddy who understands their life. This is how. So he can make it. And now where do project comes? The projects are decompositions of the vision. I'm talking about. I'm also SME.
Oh, okay. Super.
This was my vision. The vision by 2020. And now vision by 2026 will be published in the month of December 2020.
Oh yeah. Solid.
So that is Ganbachi make.
क्या बात है?
Now when the leader understands this, I don't ask them to help me in developing project management culture. That's the reason my job is there. That's the reason they are paying me. I just want them to be clear on their vision. And when they ask questions, ask from the vision perspective. But I'll give you very operational level questions. It works.
Solid. And see, taking all this grassroots level input that you have, आणि हे जे इनिशिएटिव्ह त्याच्यानंतर तयार होतात की बलुतेदार, and I think I would like you to give. I'm just giving a perspective of various initiatives, and you can get into those details. बलुतेदार हा एक इनिशिएटिव्ह आहे जे त्या ठिकाणी 12 जणांसाठी प्रत्येकी वेळ घालून त्यांच्याबरोबर राहून, मग तो एक रेल्वे ड्रायव्हर असेल, एखादा मे बी संजय जाधव सारखा पर्सनॅलिटी असेल, somebody who has worked into a different field. त्यांच्याबरोबर वेळ घालून त्याच्यातनं प्रोजेक्ट मॅनेजमेंटचं सार घेणे त्यांच्या प्रोफेशन मधलं आणि ते इव्हेंच्युअली ट्रान्सलेट करणे, किंवा भगवद्गीता किंवा अथर्व शीर्षण सारखे, मी म्हणेन की स्पेसिफिक टू अ टाईप ऑफ थिंकिंग ऑफ पीपल असं म्हणेन मी. आय वुड नॉट गो इन टू कॉन्ट्रोवर्सीज. संस्कृतच आहेत आणि डिफिकल्ट लँग्वेज मधले आहेत. तशा सगळ्यांना ते ऍक्सेसेबल आहेत असं नाहीत, वेगळ्या प्रकारे ऍक्सेसेबल असतील. पण ते ट्रान्सलेट करणे हे असं मी म्हणेन, आता हटकेला दुसरा शब्द, उटपटांग पद्धतीचं अत्यंत वेगळ्या प्रकारचं काम सुचलं कसं आणि केलं कसं. आणि अगेन मी असं ऐकतो की याच्या सगळ्यांना तुमच्याकडे चार्टर तयार आहेत, तर त्याच्याबद्दल थोडंसं आम्हाला सांगावं.
नक्की. Perfectly all right. I'll definitely communicate that. So pay attention to the right hand side. The submission. I told you the mission. Now, in LOB, if you want to call it as the line of business. In line of business of that mission, that is that. आनंदाने आयुष्य जगण्यासाठी स्वतःबरोबर इतरांमध्ये सुद्धा नियोजनात्मक, सकारात्मक, मोकळा स्वसंवाद साधण्याची कला विकसित करणं, आत शांतता आणि बाहेर उत्कृष्टता यांचा सतत समन्वय साधण्याची कास धरणं. This is the mission for Atharva Shirsha Bhagavad Gita, and I'll take you to Balutedar, because Atharva Shirsha Bhagavad Gita needed that study. So Balutedar itself was a tangible deliverable, so to say, in product owner mentality, in the agile part. That was also deliverable, but that deliverable is contributing to this deliverable also. Okay. And then the vision was, so if somebody asks me, what have you done for this particular mission? I said, come and meet me in the December 2021. By then you will have 2100 people who are habituated to speak in non-negative terms with self. That I can guarantee.
All right.
Right? So this is the vision. Now with this, I started this Atharva research, Bhagavad Gita. When it started, now let me go back to the flashback personal perspective.
Yes.
These are the stotras, whether Bhagavad
त्याच्या
Gita
आधी
or Atharva Shersha.
थोडंसं मी ब्रेक करेन. 12 वर्ष झाल्यानंतर पण एक काहीतरी विचार
Yes,
होता.
yes.
Okay. Yes, please.
Right. Okay. So these are the verses, like Bhagavad Gita, Atharva Shersha. Fine. These are Sanskrit. These are. Many people feel that this is religion-oriented scriptures. So that I wanted to eliminate, first of all. If at all there is a religion, then I say it's a religion of mankind. Then what is the vision of religion of mankind? I said, boss, peace and excellence. You ask anybody, that fellow may not utter these words, but ultimately this person, whole life, is actually driving for these two. Peace inside, excellence outside. Sustainability, people talk about sustainability, business continuity, etc. These are the two critical success factors. With excellence, without peace inside, it will die down within few moments. So continuous excellence need stabilized peace inside. And you need processes for peace inside, and hence processes for excellence outside, both. That's where process come in. Process training is a psychological training. People turn it out to be day training. Process training is like fostering the kid at his early childhood. So now these are the parts. Right from my first session in 2098 also, he always used to say that why can't I bring in this particular session which is Indian origin? That doesn't mean I don't respect, I don't, but we all are 20 people there who I'm discussing, they're all Indians. We all have our, if I take them away from these demography, intellectual and emotional environment which these people are acclimatized, the external injection will not help them. If somebody comes and who has stayed in Europe for 20 years and is talking something about, yes, that works, no doubt about it. But that medicine or that prescription is to be given to a body which is cultivated in this land. So can I not bring in that particular part? So first 12 years, I was thinking continuously on this particular part, but I had put in some restrictions for my side also. Yeah, unless otherwise I have tested, tried and worked, I will not preach. So even in all training programs, I do it because I told you the entire credit goes to my grandfather, father, and those bosses like Ramji and Bapat. They actually, these people made me grill for 70, 20 years actually. If these people used to track the, tier of the letters, you could have, you could now imagine my ragging. But that ragging has actually helped me. So I used to do that. So in 12 years, I started finding out what all simple things that I can connect back to daily life. That is something that I do. And in 2012, I had decided to, okay, now I'll close down. That was my made the document for the process of closing down and post closing down 2 months support. Right? In 2012. But then I have a mentor. He said, you will close this down and you will start something new. I said, yes. That's where you will make a mistake, he says. He continue, but change the focus. And that's all he spoke. He's my mentor. And he smiled. I said, yeah, Salah. But now it took 2 months for me to decode his sentence. He continued, but change the focus. I said, fine. So in 2012, I said, now I think that is the area where I need to go to public. And there I started dramatic word in project management, Balutedar. So that thing was continuously there in my mind. So I am now helping people who are formally coming to the training programs, counseling sessions, consulting sessions. I go and meet chairmen and managing directors and project managers. But what about the society which is out of it? The projects are happening in daily life also. Why can't we reach to them? And the only way to reach to the people is entertainment. And under that entertainment cachet, I need to educate. So it's kind of edutainment. Right? So I said, okay, look, with the help of the critical mass, who I already have damn strong connection with, I will make them as partners to take this to the society. So I had drama competition in project management, exactly like Firodia, 1 hour, Purushottam, 60 minutes plus, all rules are almost same. Only one condition that I had put in, the presentation should not be tragic. It must be humorous. It should, yeah. So that's how I started with the drama competition. And then what happened, in fact, a lot of people who understand the idea behind it, they said, look, if you want to make a pun, you need to know that.
You need to know it very, very well.
Know it very, very well. So it's like when you want to break the law, you should know the law fully. Same way, exactly, he said, when these people are crafting the puns on the project management, unless they know what is told and what is done. So the discrepancy between the preaching and doing is a humor.
That's the bridge.
It's told.
That's the connection.
So then understand the best practices and see. And then these people used to come to me, see, there are obviously. So where will you get the contents? I said, go and sit in any meeting and you'll get the drama. Speak with anybody in the project. His expressions will be the theme for you. And then people came up with that. I have the recordings of all, and I used to give them 25,000 rupees as a first award, 15,000 rupees as a second award. Stage, light, sound, fully provided free of cost.
Wow.
However, I used to take 5,000, 6,000 rupees from them. And evaluation, and 5,000, 6,000 rupees, because they should have some stake.
Agree.
Against that, I presented this to PMI, Project Management Institute, and people who were performing in drama, they used to get 12 PDUs. People got 12 PDUs, and of course, because when you want to come up with the drama for 1 hour drama, and they used to say that, we practice almost for 20 hours, 30 hours, 40 hours. I said, but for that I'm giving 12 PDUs. Audience, they used to get 5 PDUs. So this is how it started.
Everybody wins.
So moment it got picked up, everybody win. Everybody win.
Yeah,
you are saying something, sir.
Yeah, it is absolutely a win-win where you got the best of their projects, their essence of what they have learned, and also analyze to create that fun element or humor, because they would go through maybe 50 projects and they cite that humor in 5 of them or 3 of them, and then that is enacted.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing.
And the best part of it is that these people always said that the audience used to come, their family members. So people used to visit their organizations. But then, hey, I'm seeing my father performing on the stage. I have some photographs, I have some videos. It was so positively charged environment there. Totally, LinkedIn. So amazing kind of that particular perspective. So that's how it used to happen in the drama perspectives and that. And then we moved to Balutedar. What was that Balutedar actually? That is connected to this Bhagavad Gita and Athra Shirsha. I always wanted to bring in the Indian context. Point number 1. Point number 2 is, we have a habit, all of us. Say if I'm working in an IT organization, and that to say service, not in products. So then people say that, no, our environment is different. Our problems are unique. You don't know the complexities that we are going through. I had heard it enough for the last 12 years. And that time I used to give it in personal connect. I'll connect you with some person. Speak with him for 15 minutes. And then you'll stop claiming that your problems are unique. So I used to do it in personal manner. I said, now it should go to the overall stage level. Yeah. So then it started.
Right.
Ship captain, fraud investigator, Madhya Pradesh police chief, rehabilitation expert of Olympic athletes like Gagan Narang, Sushil Dutt, Mary Kom, cricket umpire. Such kind of people I invited. 18 months, 12 interviews. Raja Dandekar, Dr. Kelkar of Kelkar Hospital, Dinanath Hospital. I used to be with them. That was my learning. That was the project for testing the tenacity. I can show you the charter. It was my test conducted by me. Financial grounds, stability ground, extraction ground, continuity against all. So that fellow had told me, my mentor had told, he changed the focus. So probably the direction could also be changed. He now look inside. वो भी मिला मुझे actually. So then I used to be with them. Say for example, Raja Dandekar of Dapoli. I went there. I stayed with him for 2 days. I made notes, and then I used to have a schedule for Balutedar interviews. Then I invited them for the on stage live 2 hours interviews, but every minute was planned. The only concern was the 250 plus audience sitting there. If they get trapped in the mindset of admiration, the whole purpose is failed. And then many people ask me, why did you invite Vineet Kulkarni? We could have invited Rahul Dravid also. I said, yes, of course. We had connects with him. But if I invite Rahul Dravid to break the mentality of the admiration only, it will take a lot of energy. And
that will be a wow effect or putting somebody on the pedestal. मग डोळे बंद होतात ते सगळं तो म्हणेल ते देवासारखं ऍक्सेप्ट होतात.
And then worst part is that we end up saying that yeah God gift, come on, we are actually spoiling his efforts for 20-25 years. God gift, agreed, God gift, everybody has a God gift. Otherwise talks about we have 53 gifts, but that fellow has dug into this and we say God gift. So one is the insult of that fellow, second is only admiration, and third is no learning. So our mission of that Balutedar was, let's interact, admire and learn. And then each question was towards some or the other competencies, personal behavioral competencies, leadership, leading self competencies, management competencies. These people never use jargons. So none of them said project charter. But what they were doing was project charter. When I presented it to the people there, they said, and that was good enough.
आता समजला.
And then people for the first program, only managers and CEOs and MDs were there. And then they realized, he said, you had invited the families also, but we thought, and the next program onwards, I could see people ranging from 8th standard to 70 years.
क्या बात है, super.
And then for this program also, PMI offered, we presented that. PMI offered 26 PDUs. Those are available. Those who wish to buy them, buy. And of course, that is not my line of business. I don't take the revenue from that. So that is there actually. And then we move to Atharva Shirsha and Bhagavad Gita. Last part from my side. In Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna had talked about Vibhuti Yoga. When Arjuna doesn't understand the competencies, I need to show him the role models. In Atharva Shirsha also, there is competency description for first 7 scripts. And then 8th script is all about role models. Tum Brahma, Tum Vishnu, Tum Rudra, Tum Indra, Tum Agni, Tum Vayu, Tum Surya, Tum Chandrama. These are the role models of combinations of the competencies. And all those competencies are expressed earlier. But when person fails to understand and practice the competencies after dire efforts, I as a facilitator need to present a role model. Now follow him. Role model should never come first. The clarity of competency, practice, measurement, checks. After that, if I am not able to jump across, now follow Brahma, now follow Vishnu, something like this. The same thing happened with Arjuna also. For first 9 chapters, this fellow was asking lots of questions. Krishna talked about lots of competencies also. Leaders, competency necessary for leaders, parents, communicators, individual developers, different competencies, stakeholder management. And then Arjuna asks in 10th chapter, I feel that I am understanding. That's how the question is. Can you give me some examples? And then in 10th chapter, Krishna says, here are the examples. Even then Krishna says, if I end up giving you the examples, it will be too lengthy. So I will give you those examples which will cover the competencies that we discuss. I said, he was talking about different area. So Balutedar was actually Vibhuti Yog or personified Atharva Shirsha. That's how the program started. August 2013, charter was drafted. Key kickoff meeting was conducted with the first circle who always helped me. October 2020 to April 2015. Exact 18 months, 12 interviews, 2 hours, not a minute more, not a minute less. 12 digitized, 2 hours contents ready, online streaming done, revenue sorted out. Even today it is done. And there are so many people learning on that amount, learning as a video watchers also. And the entire revenue goes to the education of the needy people. So that was the vision mission. Balutedar, Atharva Shirsha, Bhagavad Gita. And in Atharva Shirsha and Bhagavad Gita course that I conduct, people have told me this is the first time we have seen that these things can be made facilitated without preaching.
Yes.
They have quizzes. They have to undergo 8 modules. I have developed learning management system for that. Each learning management system, there is a program. In program, there are 9 modules, 8 sections, small videos, summaries, quizzes, summary, quizzes, grading, and the last, they get the certificate with the grade.
Wonderful. I think it's an example of having clear vision mission, setting it out very clearly based on whatever knowledge that was there, with a clear view of creating something which is innovative, hatke, with a clear deliverable timeline. And looking back, I think everything got delivered and this whole circle shows getting completed. I think it's a great sense of achievement I'm seeing in your face, and it is a blessing. I would say it's a blessing.
If you allow me one thing that I have not told you yet.
Yes, please.
In this Bhagavad Gita and Atharva Shirsha, now I have developed 9 leaders. They are known as tour leaders. Because when the class starts, there are around 60-70 participants join this workshop. So 60 people in one WhatsApp group means 60 into 59 divided by 2. So many communication channels. Now, when I have 1800 communication channels, look at the noise that will have. People will not learn, right? So I generally break the batch into 8 people, given a leader to them. And all those people, these people who have already undergone this particular workshop, and I have conducted the training for these people. Look, now you are the leaders. Huh? What is our objective? That create intrinsic willingness of these people to learn. What is the temperature check for learning intrinsic willingness? The questions. So you will be the people who will guide. So there is a communication thread that I continue on the main group, and there are sub communication threads that are continued by the subgroups. And from first batch, I am getting one common feedback that this is the WhatsApp group that we are using as a library.
I think it's where you've created not only aspect of sense of learning, intrinsic learning, not preaching but working hands-on and building those, but also matter of delegation, where you are again making yourself out of it, creating that next level where people are going to run that show. It is going to run in the auto mode, as it is called. So super wonderful. I think it is extremely insightful discussion, DG, and I cannot stop. I believe we've good amount of time, but somewhere we have to look at summing up. So I think the theme is definitely talking about people to be positive, and I think we have given strong doses of how not to think negatively or even touch it, because what you were talking about is definitely something which is absolutely people are going to be mesmerized with those concepts, because it's new, it's different way of looking at the scriptures like Atharva. It is amazing to look at Bhagavad Gita in such a different perspective. So thank you so much for all this completely hatke direction that you have given. Maybe, as we round it up, some message that if you have for a common individual or a business owner or a person in a larger corporate organization, any kind of a message that you want to give for those individuals to look at the situation in a different way?
Yes.
Huh?
One small message that has helped me over a period. One chota sa. Don't worry about being honest with the people. Be honest with the work. And develop the second in command for the work that you are doing and see the fun.
Magical. I think it's wonderful. Such a rounded and humble. We did not speak about your musical aspect. We did not speak about your dimensions, and we will have another sets of discussions for that. I think this will go a long way. I think we are blessed to have a personality like you on this platform. Best wishes to all your charters in your head. And I think you should have more and more of your own time, me time, as you are spending 20 days out of 30 days in a month. And we are actually looking up to you for building something maybe completely hatke. And we will definitely wait for that impact to happen. Thank you.
Thanks to you for starting such a fantastic forum. Whatever help I can, I would love to.
Thank you so much. And bye-bye. Thanks.
Bye-bye. Take care. Thanks a lot.
बिजनेस कोई भी हो, सक्सेस की नींव हम रखते हैं।
बुलंदियों को छूने की आपके अरमानों की उम्मीद जगाती जोत है, हर सपनों का हम स्रोत है।
सही स्ट्रेटेजी, परफेक्ट डिसीजन मेकिंग और बिजनेस ग्रोथ के लिए हम आपके साथ कंधे से कंधा मिलाकर आपकी स्वप्न पूर्ति करते हैं। स्त्रोत कंसल्टेक, सिनर्जाइजिंग ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन।